Hello, this is Hafsa Ahmed, and my colleagues are Hamid Daksh, Manpreet Kaur, and Jessica. Our consultant team is going to analyze the issues for the company that is International Airline. We are going to discuss diversity management issues, and to overcome such issues, we are suggesting some helpful activities. Let me introduce the company. Our client is International Airlines, and it is Australian based organization. It is actually an aircraft manufacturer. The company has its operations in more than 50 countries and must say it has got very strong client base. Analysis for this association describe several human resource management issues, but we are specifically emphasizing on diversity management. Let's discuss the issues which we have identified for the client International Airlines. The most important and clear issue which has been identified in the whole analysis regards to diversity management is discrimination problem which exists between generations, that senior employees do not desire to cooperate with junior staff directly. Discrimination is in recruitment strategies is the second prominent issue which is being recognized from the analysis. In these organizations, the managers try to avoid recruiting candidates with specific disabilities. In the country like China, lack of deliberation of top management regarding general diversity management of the company. These are the three key issues which have identified in the company.
Hi, my name is Hamid Dashi. Our consultant team is going to organize the activity to fix the issues related to diversity of the company. The whole activity will be held as a picnic event in a joyful, relaxed, and comfort environment that all employees must participate in, and we will provide a few games for them to let them know each other better. The aim of this activity is to remind the application of diversity management for employees while give a break for the work. During the picnic, we will play some games which are Danger Label and a kite racing, which have great effort to solving issues of discrimination in generation gap and recruitment process of the company, respectively. Penalties will apply if someone do not want to cooperate with others during the activity. So the second part of our activity is kite racing, which team of 4 to 5 members will compete in a competition in 3 stages. In this activity, employees will need to design the kite first in limited time of 5 minutes. The teams that successfully design the kite with the time limit will move to next stage. The second stage is to make the kite, and every individual is allowed to use just one hand. After examination, the qualified group will do kite racing in a final, While kite racing, they have to stand with just one leg and the groups fly the kite for longest time will wins the game. The other specific rule of this competition includes no distraction allowed. Only one person is allowed to fly kite. Everyone have to contribute rather than one person doing everything. No cheating and fair play. This is a good experience for them to get engaged with disabilities as well as face new challenges. In this way, employees, especially HR departments, can understand the challenges disabilities face daily. They should remind that a skill of employees is one of the most important core competencies and would lead to competitive advantage for the company.
There are rules must be strict with during the processes of the games, which include all employees from different levels in the organization must participate in this activity. This is a group activity. Participants will need to cooperate with others during the processes. No excuses for any uncooperative behaviors, and this rule is equal for all. During the games, participants are required to play with honesty and should all contribute something. Bonus will be providing for the winner of the games. Finally, we hope participants can have some fun in this activity. Next, I will introduce the activity designed to overcome diversity and the steps to implement it. This activity, Danger Labels, need everyone participate in, can go 2 or more rounds. First of all, print out different labels that may describe them. For example, I prefer to speak English rather than Chinese. I'd like to work in teams. I'm a good listener, and so on. Put these labels on participants' forehead, that everyone can see the label of others but without knowing the one about themselves. Participants can win the game by guide others speak the label on their forehead out loud, by communicate with them, or through talking with others, successfully identify the one on themselves' forehead, and see if this label correctly describes themselves. This activity can increase employees' interests to participate in, at the same time, increase the awareness of diversity through the game while they are talking with each other, and lead them to know each other. The first game I will introduce is called Danger Label. This game can go 2 or more rounds by forming different groups. First of all, print out different labels that may describe the participants, such as I hate maths. I prefer to speak English rather than Chinese. I'd like to work in teams. I am a good listener, and so on. Then, randomly split the participants into groups of 4 to 5. Put the labels on the forehead, that everyone can see the label of others, but without knowing the one about themselves. Participants can win the game by either guide others, speak the words on the label on the forehead out loud, by communicate with them, or through talking with others develop traps for them. On the other hand, successfully identify the label on themselves' forehead and see if this label correctly describes themselves. The first person from each group who guided others to speak the words on danger label wins and moves to the next stage until there is finally a champion. This game can increase employees' interest to participate in the design activity. At the same time, increase their awareness of diversity through the game while they are talking with others. This also motivates the participants get to know the person they may never know before in a soft but interesting way. Furthermore, this can break the barriers of any gaps or unfamiliarity exist. Also, develop a team concept during the game rather than force the employees to work in teams. This game will develop a euphemistic way to promote a theme of equal during group work, to understand that when they have increased their awareness toward diversity, and they can still feel free and relaxed to work together, as long as they focus on the processes. They will try their best and can even forget about the levels, gaps, and other barriers, and have some fun from the game.
Hi, my name is Manpreet Kaur, and now I am going to explain penalties. As we all know that there are some penalties for all the games. Therefore, here are some penalties for those who do not want to participate in the organized games. So the first one is if someone have interest toward the activity, he or she has to provide service to all the participants, which means they have to serve the participants whatever they need. This penalty is fixed for everyone, whether he or she is senior member or junior or any disabled. Second one is to make the arrangements for lunch of all, which includes cooking or serving as well as he or she have to buy dessert for everyone from his own pocket. And the third one is to apologize from all the members of picnic for not participating in activities. He or she has to go to each and every individual, explaining the reason of not participating in the activity, and then take an apology. All the activities are designed due to some motives. So the main aim of organizing this picnic is to overcome the diversity related issues. For example, as per first activity, everyone has to communicate with each other as the demand of the game is to play in a group chosen randomly. So let's think of a group with 2 senior employees and 3 junior employees. They need to communicate with each other in order to win the game. During the game, they have to play as a team. Therefore, they learn how to cooperate with each other. This activity is specially organized to overcome communication problem and generation gap. Second activity is designed in such a way that employees are engaged with disabilities. They come to know about the problems faced by disabled people and how after disability they use their minds for different challenges. So this game will act as a game changer for the employees. And the third one is about penalties. This activity is actually meaningful to overcome the lack of clear policy issue. For example, the rules for the games are fixed, and if someone try to break these rules, he or she have to pay penalty, which is a lesson for others. Similarly, no doubts, company have their own policies, but to implement these policies, there should be some punishments so that there is a fear of losing something on doing wrong in the mind of employees. Punishments should be like salary cut, suspension, or resignation. We can recommend that this type of events to be organized in company in every 3 months. This will helpful in increasing effectiveness of the company as well as solving various issues without actually discussing them with the employees. This will also refresh employees' mind from the tiredness of the work. So at the end, from the designed activities, we can say that diversity management is an important concept in each and every organization, and HR department plays significant role in maintaining this management by solving the issues. Diversity management is long-term oriented program. It gives a satisfaction to the employees by their promotion and higher jobs. The changes occur continuously with organization within organization with managerial strategies. It helps in the better performance of the company. Therefore, it is essential to overcome diversity related issues. Thank you.